Hey friends, we're in Utah, Provo, and we're going to see a basketball match in the Marriott Center. And I'm using the GoPro 13. I wanted to test it, so this video is a bit of a test as well as how you would get to the Marriott Center, just for those of you who are interested. That's where they play basketball, BYU, Brigham Young University. The main campus is where we're heading to. Now let's talk about the GoPro 13. I'm just holding it in my hand. It's supposed to have stabilization on, but I notice if you don't have some sort of handle on it, the stabilization is not that good. I also noticed that when it's dark, it doesn't stabilize as well as in the daylight. So that's a downside. However, it does handle a lack of light very well. In fact, what you're seeing now is unedited and it's much darker outside. However, it is taking in the light sufficiently that it looks much brighter than it is. What do you think? Do you think it looks stable? Do you think it's picking up everything as it should be? Maybe you don't have anything to compare it to, but you can actually compare it to my other videos. Now, I do have another video coming out soon, which is the GoPro 13 with me going up a mountain. And you get to see what that's like. Now, this is the BYU campus that we're heading to. The Cougars Stadium is on the left there. You can see with the big Y, that's the symbol. And I don't know if you can tell, but on the mountain to your right has a Y on it as well, which is really big, but it can't really be picked up with the GoPro. That's one of the downsides of a GoPro is the fact that you can't really zoom in like other cameras. Although there have been modified GoPros that can do that, I don't have that. I do intend to get it eventually though, at some point, but not right now. Anyway, on the left here, that's the Cougars Stadium where they play American football. And on the right has other venues for like baseball and softball and various other things. The campus is quite big. What we're going to do is turn in here and we're going to park. I'm actually being the passenger at the moment. That's what's allowing me to handle the camera, and Sean is the one driving. And we're in his little Chevy car. So now we're walking towards the east, uphill. At this traffic light, it's quite dark by now. There isn't as much light as it's showing here. So I'm pretty impressed that the GoPro is picking that up. And as I stand still a bit, it's stabilizing better, but still not as good as if it were daytime. It also doesn't make the picture as sharp as it would. Now I had the GoPro on easy settings, which means that it just gives me the basics. But since watching this, I have changed it to pro settings. So if you just got the GoPro 13 and you know what you're doing, I strongly suggest using the pro settings. So we're walking up. That's one of the pitches there for baseball. These steps lead to the Marriott Center and where we will actually see the basketball exhibition match. Now I can't record entirely inside there, so I'm just going to take a brief clip so you'll be able to see what it's like inside there. And for me it was really loud. The exhibition match is free. Basically the team plays against itself, and the coaches or whoever looks for the best players to choose for the actual game. And this is what it looks like inside.
Number 3,